We're coming to you via the kitchen tonight. My roommate is fast asleep. She had to work a very early shift, and so I decided to come down here instead and save her from hearing me and disturbing her sleep. This is creating a shadow. I'm sorry, I'm not in my usual place. We're just gonna have to deal with it, and let's go, Libra, let's go. Thank you so much, first of all, to all my beautiful subscribers for coming back, for always gracing this channel with your presence, for always allowing me to come to your kitchen, to your living room, to your bedroom, to your cars, wherever you find yourself, in your office, etc. We're going to be using both the tarot decks that are the Weight Rider, both the large, the giant deck, as well as the regular size deck. And then we're also going to be using the tarot. I just call it tarot because that's what the box said, is tarot. So I'm going to be using that deck. Then, of course, our trusty cartomancy, which looks like playing cards to you. When we need to get some more information, I've got my water because I forgot my water bottle. So I decided to go ahead and just dig into the tap water there. You guys know that I'm always about having water or something that's made out of a natural fruit by your side in order to get all of this done. And let's go, Libra, let's go. I do realize that that light is right in my face, so that is going to affect me, but I did not realize that, and that's the only one that's on. It is directly in my face. Let's go ahead and go with it. Okay, Spirit, we need something juicy for today. Today's Monday, all day. It is the 13th, so happy Moon Day. This is the full moon tonight. Let's hope it is a good one. It's been a very strange day, my friends. I hope that you were good, that everything was good for you, in other words. It's been a big mixed bag of tricks, very emotional day for me. Triggered a lot of things, including having to go into the direction of your dreams. So some of you will have to go into the direction of your dreams, and I hope it goes well for you. Some of you will be leaving friends behind, fair weather friends. Oh well, let go, let God. Sometimes it's better to hold on to God's hand than a fake friend, right? Let's see what's coming, Libra. Let's take a look. As y'all know, I normally do 10 cards. Today, I'm literally going to put them out in the form of the Celtic cross. Let's see what's coming. Haven't done the Celtic cross in so very long. Let's take a look to see what's coming. And I do my Celtic cross just a little different with these because, well, they're giant. I don't have a choice. They don't leave me much room, okay? All right, so on the table, we have the moon of all things. This is what's getting us started tonight. We have a full moon and we've got the moon on the table. Very interesting to say the least. If you've been feeling a little emotional today, that's why the moon is lending us their energy, and also the moon is full of emotionality. I don't think it's hidden or occluded things for today. I think that it's more like tapping into the things that we have before us in our lives, friends, relatives, teammates, schoolmates, workmates, mates in general, and seeing where we have to let them go. Who do we have to let go of? Is there something that we need to let go of? So let's go, Libra. On the bottom of this deck, which is interesting enough, we have the Hermit. So let's see why the Hermit is coming out. Let's join in for the rest. And as I go, I'll call them out so that you know why or what I'm asking about, okay? I do shuffle in front of you guys, so because of that, it does take a little longer. If you need to go get a snack, I'll still be here. If you need to go to the restroom, go ahead and do that. And I will still be here, and I'll be shuffling and finish just about when you're ready, okay? So why is the moon here, please, and thank you? Why is the moon here, please, and thank you? Okay. And we'll go through each and every division as we get to them. Three of Wands. Why is the Three of Wands here, please, and thank you? Why is the Three of Wands here, please, and thank you? Got some flippers there. Why do we have the Three of Wands, please and thank you? Okay, well, there's an answer right there. Why do we have the Two of Wands? To be sure, we have two cards here that are in the Wands energy. And lots of fire. Fire and feeling there. Fire and feeling. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Oh, why is the Two of Wands here, please? Two of Wands, please. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Please and thank you. And don't bend my card, Spirit. You know how I don't like that. Two of Wands. We get into arguments, you know, as good families do. Little tiffs here and there. Anything else for the Two of Wands, please? I know that it's something that is, I was going to say at a crossroads, and sure enough. All right. Why is the Ace of Swords here, please? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Why are you here? Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Going crazy here. Ace of Swords, please and thank you. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, please and thank you. Ace of Swords, please and thank you. Ace of Swords. Okay, thank you for that. All right. And now we have the Five of Coins. Why is the Five of Coins, please and thank you? Five of Coins, please. This is our nightcap reading. I used to do the nightcap readings all the time, and that was the end of the day to tell you what was coming for the next day or what your evening would look like. So that's what we're doing again. We're going back to the basics, guys, and hope you like it. Sometimes it's a good thing to go back to the basics because when you start out, you have really positive energy because you're excited, etc. As you're going, you forget your roots. So you should never forget your roots, no matter what you do in life. Nine of Swords, please, and thank you. Nine of Swords. Thank you. Is that it for the Nine of Swords? Is that it for the Nine of Swords? Is that it for the Nine of Swords, please, and thank you? Okay. Thank you. I dropped off, my last drop off today for DoorDash was at the Apple Theater in Nashua, or Merrimack anyway. And I was like, really want to just stay and watch a flick. And I was like, no, I really don't. You know, because when you stay, you've got to drive back. And that's like a 20-minute drive. And I know it's not that long. But I wanted to get home to get to you guys, you know? Can I say? The Empress, why is the Empress here, please? My priorities are you. I can always do that on a Sunday if I wanted to. Empress, please. Besides, it's too close to the Merrimack outlet. And then knowing me and my little sweet tooth, when it comes to clothes, I'd want to stop there. So I came on home. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. Priorities, you know? Priorities. Anything else for the Empress, please? Okay. Why do we have the Three of Cups here, please? Three of Cups, Three of Cups. And I hope my roommate doesn't wake up, because the whole purpose of me being down here is so that she can sleep. I hope she doesn't wake up and come through, but if she does, she does. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that. So just be forewarned, you might see another body in the picture. There's nothing I can do about that. Why is the Three of Cups here, please? Three of Cups, Three of Cups, Three of Cups. Yeah, our weekend was exciting, by the way, with me turning off the heat accidentally. I did not mean to turn off the heat, but I did. Moral to the story is, I always apologize because, I mean, what else? Right? The Lover's card. I didn't mean to turn the heat off, but I didn't know that we had light switches that belong to the boiler. Goes to show I'm not a real person that has been born in cold climate. We never had those in Germany, and I lived there for 4 years, and we did have a basement where we did the laundry, so I don't know. Last, I turned off the heat by accident. Lover's card, please. And I made the house nice and cold. It went down to 49 degrees. And our water to wash dishes with and bathe was also off because I turned them off by accident. The funny thing was, as soon as I hit the light switch, looked like a light switch to me, started getting warm really quickly. So that was a good thing. You know, I guess the moral of the story here is if you make a mistake, just own up to it so that you can keep going and it doesn't hold you up or hold you back. Anything else for the two of, well, it's a two people there. There's two people there, but it's the Lover's card. It's the number 6. Anything for the Devil, please, as to why the Devil could be here. I don't like that the Devil ends, you know, our reading ends with the Devil. That's the second time in 3 days that the reading ends with the Devil. And I don't like that because that always tells me that either somebody's infatuated with you, obsessed with you, or all they want is sex with you. Oh, by the way, Copa, this is a mature channel. All of us have to be 18 or over here. So please make your way out of the room if you happen to be under 18. Thank you. Why is the Devil here, please? No, they almost took the whole deck. Look, that's all that's left. Why is the Devil here, please? Why is the Devil here, please? Why is the Devil here, please? Anything else for the Devil? Because I feel like that Devil wants to talk today. Why is the Devil here, please? Why is the Devil here, please? Well, are we done? Okay. All right. So the bottom of that deck was the Hermit, and the bottom of this is the 3 of Wands. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Let's just sprinkle lightly so we can get going, please. I hope you guys are having a wonderful evening. Let me know if you're making dinner. Let me know if you are planning, you know, anything tonight. If you're planning to watch a movie, if you're doing anything special, let me know in the comments, please and thank you. Like when you guys share. All right, so we got a lot of cards here. I'll pick these up. We'll go ahead and put these out first, and then I'll grab some more. All right, guys. Oop, sorry. I tell you, I don't do the Celtic cross very often, so going back to my roots today. Okay. And there we go. At the bottom of this deck, oh my ever-loving, that stack of cards fell over a little bit. You're never going to believe what's at the bottom of that one. Here we have the 2 of Wands. We have the 2 of Wands here. That's the bottom of this one. You're not going to believe this. We have the 3 of Wands, as I stated, and look who's underneath the 3 of Wands. Why, Mr. Devil? Why must you want the Libra? I don't know. Let's go, Libra. Let's take a look, see why this moon is here and what it means for us, okay? Hi, everyone, again. Bosco the Rottweiler. Okay. Aw. Yeah. No. No, it's not Crowley. It's the Weight Rider. But if you really do believe that there's demons here, you probably shouldn't be here. Okay, so let's get rid of you. All right, for the moon. Okay, let's see what's under the moon. What's under the moon? Let's go. All right, our first card is the 10 of Coins. Look what the moon is bringing for you, Libra. Not bad at all. My goodness. I couldn't have done better if I would have picked it out of the blue, thin air. So you get the 10 of Coins, but you have people spying on you. I hope the spying is for the good, not for the bad. Meaning, I hope that they're here because they actually want to contribute something to you or gift something to you, or they find something attractive about you. I don't know, Libra, because there's a lot of spying going on. So the spying could be in the realm of possibilities of somebody that really just likes you a lot. And I have to say, I have to make a disclosure here. I hate these stools. My landlord purchased this beautiful island and put it together for us. But you know, I can't stand the stools. They're not your everyday ordinary stools. Very hard to sit on. So if you see me wiggling around, I don't mean to do that, guys. Just bear with me. It's that these stools are for little kids, I would say, or people with small bums. And since I'm older than J-Lo, I guess I have a J-Lo ass, or she has one like mine. Okay, so nonetheless, without being coarse, let's carry on. So you have the 10 of Coins, but you do have somebody spying on you. Maybe it's a talent scout. Wouldn't that be nice? When I look sideways, by the way, that's me dreaming. I don't mean to do that, but for some reason I do have a habit of looking to the side and dreaming. But you know, it could be. It could be if you're in sports, or if you do something extremely well, or if you're a writer and you want your manuscript to get published. You never know. It could be anything. Could be anything. But whatever it is, it's promising you the 10 of coins. Not too shabby, Libra. You got the 4 of coins. So whatever you're doing that's being looked at, what is that saying? I never get the sayings right, so please forgive me for that as well. Imitation is the best form of flattery. So maybe somebody's taking a look at you and how you earn your coins, and feeling that you're doing extremely well for yourself, and that you're secure in whatever it is that you're doing, that you have a foot in. In other words, you have a foot in. What is this? The Page of Coins? We have the Page of Coins. You have 3 cards of coins here, Libra. Very good. So incorporate on the energy of tonight. I don't think it's a bad energy. I would say it's not a night, especially in January. I don't know. I'm just not getting good vibes for January in general for Libras. But in general, however, on the flip side of that, I would say if you're looking to maybe stand in the moonlight, take in the moon tonight for yourself, to get yourself that momentum that you want, why not? I wouldn't energize my stones. I wouldn't energize water, but it's okay, I think, to step out into the moonlight and maybe do, I'm sorry, my old self is coming out, an incantation or 2 for the self, okay? For the self, to maybe get yourself and that momentum going for January, because January feels to me just a little stuck, but it's promising money in the long run. It's promising you security in the long run. You've got the Page of Coins at the end of that, but you do have the Page of silvery, you know, little swords also coming about, taking a gander at you. Somebody's taking a look at you. So I don't know. I will tell you this. My mom taught me this by emulating, that she never went out in public looking anything but great. Haven't done that in a while. Maybe today was a little bit on trying to do an old play on an old playbook for myself, and I felt like dressing in something other than a t-shirt or a sweatshirt. But I will tell you this, my eldest sister always taught me that I had to have my makeup on. Don't look at my face. I know I don't have it quite right. And that I should always go out in public looking nothing less than perfection, because in her opinion, you never knew who you were going to meet. And that's very true. If you stop and think about it, you could have chance meetings anywhere, even if you're door dashing. Do you know how many people I meet per day? So with that said, you never know who you're going to meet, and maybe somebody that you frequent, or a place you frequent, or even at your job, maybe they have an eye on you for another job, for a different position, or talent that you may have that people feel you're not using enough of. You never know what it's for. Why do they have their eye on you? We always want to assume that it's a lover, or an old lover, or a scorned lover that's got their eye on us. And I'm not saying that that's out of the question, but what I'm saying is think outside of the box, and perhaps it's somebody else who's taking a look at you for something other than, I got my spying eye on you and I just want to know what you're doing and what you're up to. It could be that, but just think about the possibilities, think outside the box, and think about the fact that possibly somebody could be looking at you for something else, because you have the 10 of coins there with the moon, the 4 of coins, which is a guarantee that something's going to go well for you, as well as the Page of Coins with that sword. I'm just saying. Now you have the 3 of Wands. Okay, so you are at a precipice, right, of a new beginning. Let's see what that new beginning is bringing. That new beginning is bringing this beautiful king. I like kings. I will go with a king. I don't like knights coming out that often, or pages, because there's very little we can do with that. Pages are mostly people that are like 18 and under. Knights are 30 and under. And so really, if you're a mature, seasoned adult, I'm sure you don't want a 30-year-old. Unless you're a cougar, then okay. What can I say, Libra? You go. You know, what can I say to you? So this King of Coins is experiencing heartache or something that got away, something that doesn't feel that great to them. They're in a hanged man. But it is reversed. It is reversed. Maybe they've been waiting for a while to come towards you, Libra. And again, disclosure, unless it's a one-on-one reading, it doesn't matter that I'm picking up on a male energy. It's just the energy of the card. It does matter if it's on a one-on-one, then I'll tell you it's a male or female. But because I'm reading for so many Libras across the world, you can't possibly all be dealing with a King of Coins that's a male. So it's an energy. For one, it's a good energy though. It's a go-getter's energy. It's someone who has the power to make money. That we know. They do have a tendency of being loyal for the most part, but in this instance, they have their heart broken. And they are in the, they had their heart broken by Helga. For those that have never been here before, Helga and Ramon are our local, we just give them those sweet names because there are karmics that are dealing with our exes or our exes are dealing with them, vice versa. And so we give them those names because we generally don't know what to call them except, I don't know. I'm not going to go there tonight. I'll just leave it to your imagination. But this King of Coins is in the reverse hangman's position. So that means they're getting ready to do something. And I don't know if they're getting ready to do that with the Queen of Wands or Queen of Wands. Oh, they're getting ready to leave. I see. They're feeling, and no pun intended, I see, meaning I see why. I see. They're feeling icy towards this person, or the person has been treating them icy, and they're about to get out. Oh my ever loving. You got another moon. You got the moon at the bottom of this person's energy. They're tired. That's all I can say is they're good and tired with that Three of Swords, and they're trying to get ready to leave with the Hangman in the reverse position. That means that they've thought things over long and hard, and now they're getting ready to leave. If they were in the upright position, they're just thinking and thinking of leaving, and they're not leaving. But now with that coming out in reverse, they're getting ready to leave. So I guess they're tired of Helga or Ramon, is all I can say, because they're getting ready to leave. Here we have Ace of Swords. Somebody wants to speak their truth, maybe? Possibly, maybe. Let's take a look. This is a very uncomfortable stool. I'm telling you, I have one foot up, one foot down to keep me from sliding. I'm going to end up on the bottom of this island if I'm not careful. And I don't need to build up my calves anymore. They're nice and big as it is. Leftover from my Planet Fitness days. There's your plug, Planet Fitness. This Ace of Swords is asking for temperance, though. Why is the angel of the Lord asking you for patience? Oof, I don't know. Let's take a look. Oh, my goodness. They're asking you for patience where this Two of Cups is concerned. Libra. Could it be that this king is coming towards you and coming wanting to share something? Either the truth, a truth, some truth, a lot of something. You get the Ace of Swords with the Ace of Wands. OMG. Okay. Not bad, not bad. They want to take something slow and steady. Not bad. I mean, patience is a virtue, right? Patience is a virtue. If you're tired, though, of waiting around, you're going to have to dig in for that patience. And I think that's why that angel, I think that's why he's there, telling you just have a little more patience. Do we really want to do that? Okay. The Seven of Wands. There's got to be a different way to do things. There's a right and a wrong way to do things, as they say. But there's got to be another way to do things. Look at that. You have 3 aces on one pile. You have the Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. You have the Ace of Coins. Ace of Swords is promising you a brand new beginning, breaking through the bullshit, breaking through the nonsense, and actually speaking truth, coming together in something steady. The Ace of Wands is promising passion and new beginnings as well as passion, so be careful there. However, it's also coming in with a lot of stability with that Ace of Coins. So something that's trying to come back together or come together for you from possibly the past is coming in with a lot of good energy, Libra. So this moon is bringing you some really beautiful things, and I'm happy for you. Oh my goodness, the Five of Coins. Why is the Five of Coins here? I don't know yet. Let's take a gander at that real quick. Why is the Five of Coins here, please? Very quickly, the Five of Coins. Very quickly what? Now I'm curious. Five of Coins, very quickly. Bringing about justice? Why is it bringing about justice? Five of Coins. Why is it bringing about justice? It's bringing about justice for someone, but it's also asking for a lot of strength. If you're going through anything, Libra, where your finances are possibly a little shaky or a little short right now, just know that the moon is bringing about justice in your favor very quickly, but it's also bringing about an energy that's demanding of you that you just ride out the storm. You have the Emperor here. Justice over the Emperor. Why? Oh, wow. Because the Nine of Coins is coming in for you to claim it. The Nine of Coins is coming in. This is the pre-Empress status. And you have an Empress on the table, which we'll talk about in a minute. The Emperor over the Empress, we could say. Interesting. We'll have both the Emperor and the Empress on your table tonight. What? Libra, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. You might feel in the Five of Coins, but the Nine of Coins is promised to you with this justice. Coming across very, very fast with the Eight of Wands. You just have to hold on. You just have to keep going. Find the inner strength somehow, some way. You got to go out tonight into your balcony, on your patio, in your yard, whatever, for a drive, whatever, and soak up that moon energy for yourself. Whatever it is that you've got to do, do it. Why do I say that? See this? See that deck? Okay. See this? A totally different deck. You have two Emperors. That happened about 3 or 4 days ago that you had two Emperors on the pile. So when I looked that up, what it means is there's a lot of passion and drive that you have right now. There's a lot of positive energy propelling you forward in whatever endeavors you are trying to accomplish at this time. However, look at the Strength card. What is its main theme, or what is telling you? So long as you don't give up, my Libra, anything, the world is your oyster. So long as you don't give up, you can have whatever you're trying to bring into view right now, into fruition, bring into your hands, etc. That Nine of Coins is as good as yours, and you have justice with the Nine of Coins. So long as that you just don't give up. That's the only thing that's being required of you, requested of you at this time, is do not give up. You're going in the right direction. Keep going, Libra. Do you know that I missed a pile right here? Forgive me for that. Maybe because I didn't like the Two of Wands to begin with. Here's the Two of Wands sitting there. It's not going to change the outcome since we've got to go through all of these other piles over here. Wow. You have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of this one. Wow, Libra. Wow. Okay, good, bad, and the ugly. The ugly, the Two of Wands. Being at a crossroads, being at an indecision, being at a standoff with someone. Possibly related here to this King of Coins with this Queen of Wands. But the standoff dies. Look at that with the Ten of Swords. The standoff dies. The indecision, it does die. And I'm happy. Oh my gosh. For those that are waiting for a lost lover, someone that's from your past, someone that hasn't come back, well, I want to say your wait isn't going to be that much longer. You have the magician here. So they're not, you may have been calling them onto you, meaning you might be thinking about them constantly, but they're also calling you in onto them. They're thinking about you just as much as you're thinking of them. Okay? Look what they're thinking. The Four of Wands. That's a marriage card of sorts. So Libra, they're thinking about you. And that Two of Cups was there for a reason, because they do want to be with you. Look, you're coming out in your own reading. Female Libra aspect there with the Queen of Swords. And again, with another sword, because this is the Knight of Swords, and it's coming in rather quickly. So again, the only thing that's being asked of you is don't stop whatever you're doing. I don't think, unless you are a practitioner, I don't think that you're calling in someone with magic. I just believe that magically they're being called in through spirit, through God, through a higher power that is seeing both you and them want each other or long for each other, and so they're being called in. But this is vice versa. Just as much as you're calling into them, they're calling into you. So basically what's happening is you're hearing each other's call, which is very gnarly. I mean, that's awesome, because if you stop and think about it, you're connected psychically to the point to where you're hearing each other. And I think that's beautiful. So again, the only thing that they're asking is for you to have patience on this love that's trying to manifest or remanifest itself. And the other thing that's being asked is where your finances are concerned. Just have the strength of that lion, have that courage, and just keep going, because you're going in the right direction. Don't think you're not, just keep going. Nine of Swords. I'm going to say something. I've been having a lot of weird dreams. Have you been having nightmares? I can't call them nightmares, what's happening to me, but you could be having nightmares. You could be having weird or exaggerated dreams. For me, the way that I channel, or the way that I get my, normally the way that I get visions is through my dreams. But then you look like I do, yes, with bags under your eyes, because they don't really let you sleep all the way into the morning when you're supposed to wake up with the alarm. They're still talking to you. They love to chitter chatter. That's why I have to cut my readings down, because they will keep talking till the cows come home. Yes, I am from Texas. And so you might have some really lucid dreams right now. You might have some very vivid dreams at this time. I would advise you to please put out some kind of journal, or on your bed. If you're like me, I have 1,000 things on my bed, whether it's the stand to the phone, the cord to the phone, etc., extra pillows. Put it wherever you know you're going to grab it. And as soon as you wake up, or if you get up in the middle of the night for water, or to go and use the restroom, or whatever you get up for, write down what you're dreaming about, because it's of significance. I promise you it is. Within all of that kaleidoscope of things happening in your mind's eye, the truth and the answers there. So just write it down, okay? So the Nine of Swords to the Three of Cups. Whatever's coming, I want to say it's meant to be. Whatever's coming towards you is meant to be. So kind of like decompress, step back a little bit, kind of step off the gas, get your foot off the gas, and give yourself a little bit of a break, because you're over analyzing things. Especially once this person comes back, you're going to be over analyzing things for your finances. Whatever you're doing right now financially to get you going or keep you going, you're going to over analyze things. You need to keep your foot off that pedal. Okay, something's about to change for you. Again, I really do feel like you are going in the right direction with the Three of Cups. That's showing you're stressing out for no good reason. And I know, don't shoot the messenger. I hear you. Oracle Victoria, could you please not preach to me? What do you mean it's not that crucial? I'm not really saying it's not that crucial. You know better than anybody whether your finances are where you need them to be or not. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is underlying currents are telling me you are going in the right direction. So you're stressed out immensely with the Nine of Swords for no apparent reason. You have a tendency right now, because you're not seeing the fruit of your labor, or you're not seeing enough of the fruit of your labor, to want that gas a little harder. But they're saying you're doing fine, and everything's going to clear itself up with the Three of Cups and the Death card. You had Justice over there with the relationship. You have Judgment here in your favor with the coins. Again, with anything that has to do with work, you have Judgment in your favor. So again, they're telling you to let off the gas a little bit, meaning yourself, your person. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Lovers. We haven't gotten to that right here. Well, it's here. Yeah, here. You have the Lovers coming out. So a decision does have to be made. Why? Because there's a choice that's coming up, but it's in your favor. This changes for the positive for you, and Judgment is in your favor. Judgment is coming up in your favor. You gotta be kidding me. Oh my gosh, you're killing me, Smalls. Four of Wands, Four of Wands. And for those that wonder, why does she put out so many decks when all the readers only put out one? Yeah, it is sufficient for me, it is. But because I'm a digger, because I'm a Libra, I'm an intellectual, I overanalyze things. And since I'm an air sign, I like to dig. I'm a little sleuth. And won't you want a reader that's not going to say, yeah, this is coming, what is that? The extended reading, which isn't free. These are free. All I ask of you guys is a thumbs up, to give me that like, to subscribe to my channel, to hit the all button so you always know when you're notified as to anything I post, and share if it's not your reading, but it's someone else's. So I'm giving you the extended here for free. You don't have to pay me for the extended. I am the extended, and I give it to you gladly, because I'm the kind of person that I like a whole reading. Don't give me a half and charge me more money for that. Now, on the other hand, if you want a one-on-one, I do have my pending memberships, and those are going to be very exclusive, and you get to ask me questions, and I do answer you during the chat. But back to the reading. So again, you have the Four of Wands twice. So this person that's coming along back towards you, whew, I have to take a breather there, because I'm telling you, you don't see all these things coming. For some of you, you do not see these things coming, but they are on their way. So your money's going to be fine, my Libra. Your money's going to be fine. But so are the relationships that are coming back around. If you so decide to partake of them, they're going to be fine as well. They're for your greater good. Even though in the past, I will tell you, for a lot of you, it was not for your greater good. As a matter of fact, if you walked away from these individuals, I say bravo and brava, because there's no way that that could have worked out in a triangle, okay? Just no way. The Empress. So you had the Emperor twice, and you could literally, if you wanted to get technical, you could say, since you have the pre-Empress here, that you have the Empress on the table twice. So this is a good match for you if you're wondering. This is a good match for you. In the past, I don't think they were a good match for you, not because there was no love there, but because there was too much confusion, there was too much convoluted energy where they were bringing you into a third-party relationship for some of you, and it just wasn't going to work. For others that there was no third party, they were very confused, and it was a very unfulfilling relationship on your part, on your side, because everything that you asked for wasn't being fulfilled, meaning a good, healthy relationship, a good bonding, a cemented bonding structure. It just wasn't there. And there was no way for you to get that to work when only one person was all in, okay? So the Empress. Now, what did I say? I love you, my spirit. I love you, my God. You're so good to me. Again, this relationship is from the past. It's part of the past. Some of y'all may have known each other since childhood. I'm going to go out on a limb here. Some of y'all may have known each other since childhood. What do I mean by that? On another note, I mean, some of y'all are actually growing up together, maturing together, turning into grown-ups or into a grown-up relationship again, where maybe it was too childlike on one or the other side. Now you can look at each other with more expressions of love and as adults, and knowing more what you want from one another, and what's this relationship capable of becoming. What are each person capable of bringing to the table, and not just that it was desire, perhaps a sexual desire. That's why I'm looking at the devil going, why, Mr. Devil, do you have to be here? Nobody invited you to this party or the dance. You're not the pretty girl with the nicest dress in the room, and you don't have the pretty, beautiful red lipstick on. So go away. But well, let's see. That's the end deck there. That's the end little pile there. Let's see what it's bringing, because I don't want to get all crazy about it. But the devil does, it doesn't scare me, but it upsets me. No, I don't want to embark on that conversation anymore. Let's wait and see. This relationship from the past, either they have been treated like a redheaded stepchild in a relationship they've already been in, or they feel slighted by you. Let's see. It's another relationship. They've been hoodwinked in another relationship. They've been mistreated in another relationship. It didn't go well in another relationship with the Two of Swords, and it was possibly a marriage. So some of them are a little scared or a little skittish to get into a big relationship with anybody in the future. Future meaning you. But they are wanting to look at you as a possible marriage, but it possibly isn't right away because of this past of theirs. They may be slow burn into getting into a marriage, but that doesn't mean it can't build up to that. So keep your options open, or keep your heart and your mind open towards this person. They do look at you in general as the Queen of Cups. A beautiful energy to be compared to Libra. Man or woman, it doesn't matter. A lot of our beautiful Libra males have this attribute, or can switch in and out when they borrow from the King of Cups. Just like our Libra females can borrow from the Queen of Cups and be very loving and kind. Very balanced is what you have to be to emulate both the Libra, the sword aspect of you, and to also bring into play the aspect of the Queen of Cups or the King of Cups for our males. Why do I say that? Because when you're the Queen of Cups, you're a very emotionally open and receptive person. You're very nurturing. When you're in the Queen of Swords energy, which I like that this has come out so far. I don't see him yet, but if he comes out, so be it. But our male counterparts, I love you very much, our masculines. I love my divine masculines, don't get me wrong. But you're overly logical at times if you don't borrow from the King of Cups. That means that you're always wondering, is this going to work? Is this going to work? How is this going to work? So you put a damper on the love portion or the emotionality of it. And that's when it tapers off and just becomes a what if. So since today, I am seeing that the Hangman is in a reversal. Let's pray that this is a good signal that we're going forward in the right direction, and that this can turn into a marriage in the near future. Who is this? Is this justice or judgment? I think this is for reading. No shit, Dick Tracy. I need the glasses for reading the cards because my eyesight has waned. But do you see how you got justice twice? So that could even mean law. That could even mean making it legal. That could even mean, yes, it's going forward and you will be legally married and bound to this person. First, they have to get out of that. But it looks like they're finally moving in that direction, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Because again, you can't have a circle of life. And yeah, I'm laughing. You can't have the circle of life if you have a triangle, guys. I mean, I didn't go to high school. I got my GED and then I went to college, to university. But I will tell you that just because I didn't have physics 101 in those days doesn't mean that I don't know that a circle and a triangle are not the same. Okay, so you have the Three of Cups here. And you do have a celebration that's wanting to be born. You have that Three of Cups. That's a beautiful card. I will say that. Yeah, you have your Three of Cups here. I was like, wait a minute. I know I've seen that before. So you do have your Three of Cups as the main theme right there. And then you have your Three of Cups yet again, showing itself. So this is cause for celebration. This is something that could be very beautiful if you allow it to. Can be very beautiful indeed. Guys, don't shoot the messenger. Remember I said, so far we only have the Queen of Swords here. Remember I said that? Dun, dun, dun. You're interested in the King of Swords. So you're gonna just, it's my reading, I'm gonna call it. You have the Emperor here twice. You have the Empress here. You have under twice. You have a full suit here for the King and the Queen of Swords. So what do I have to say about that? This is a match, guys. This is your match. There's a scene. I'm a romantic. I'm a diehard romantic. I'm also a writer of sorts. I love to write. I haven't gotten published. One day soon, I'll have enough time to do everything. Priorities, right? But one of the, movies, because I'm a movie buff and I do talk in movie talk for those that have never been here. One of the beautiful stories that I love watching over and over and over and over again is the story of Ever After. It's called Ever After. It's with Drew Barrymore, and I cannot remember his name, but he's I don't remember if he's I think he's Scottish, a Scottish actor. And in the movie, the actor that plays Leonardo da Vinci, he comes up to him after Cinderella, right? They call her Cinderella. After she runs off and leaves her glass slipper, and he tells him, you don't have an idea what it took for her to get here tonight. He says, that's your match, Henry. She's your match. And he says, I am but a servant to my crown. I will not yield. And he says, well, you don't deserve her. She's your match. And he walks away. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that perhaps there was a walking away in the last portion of this romance. Maybe in the last chapter that was written prior to this, there was a walking away from each other. Maybe one or both didn't see this was a match. But it is a match. It is your match. And I hope that you will both see that and honor that this time around. Wow. The King of Swords with the Three of Cups is coming in wanting to do this, wanting to have their 10 of Cups with you. My ever-loving God. Am I seeing things? Seeing things. Didn't I already see the moon coming out twice? Am I wrong? No? Heavenly Lord. I'm telling you guys, this moon has some kind of special properties. I am an empath. I do get emotional. Just go with it. Deal with it, please. You have the moon to the moon telling this person he doesn't belong with that Queen of Wands. You have the moon 3 times. 3 times, guys. 3 times. Telling this person he does not or she does not belong with that other person. They belong with you. They belong with you. Wow. And the King of Swords understands that now. Whoever the King of Swords is. It's not going to be easy. Here we have the 9 of Wands. So this person coming in towards you, Libra. I think that I'm going to say it like this. Again, don't shoot the messenger. I'm but an oracle giving you the message that's being given to me. I know they know that they did a lot. And not in the good a lot towards you or at you, to you. in the past. I think that's why they're coming in with the Nine of Wands. But nonetheless, they are coming in. They're coming in to see if this offer can generate a new beginning. I don't see them coming in with a lot of lies. I know that the moon is coming out over and over again, but with the other cards coming in, the way that they're setting into each and every pile, so far, I don't see anything that's giving me a red flag that says, Libra, run. Libra, don't buy into this. I feel this moon, for whatever reason, is a turning point. I feel this particular moon here tonight is a moon that is going to bring things into view for a lot of us. And when I say into view, I mean it's going to make sense. It's going to click. Again, with the Lovers card. So something has to be decided. Something has to be decided here. Twice over, because you had already gotten the Lovers card here. And again, everyone here has free will. God gave it to you. So I'm not here to tell you what you must do. I'm telling you what may happen in the near future with this individual, because they're coming, Libra. They're coming. The moon is bringing them back to you for whatever reason. I don't know what gravitational pull is at work here. It is a natural magic, if you want to call it magic, but it's a magic that's being utilized by Creator. It's a miracle, or it's divine purpose. Whatever you want to call it, the divine is utilizing this energy to bring you back together. Maybe because of the lack of maturity in the past, this person couldn't see you, couldn't see the forest for the trees, but they know who you are now. And it's going to be your choice. With this choice, you could meet this person in the Five of Swords and say, no, I don't want this. You could be the winner in that way, if you call that winning. We can say no to this King of Wands that wants to come in with this fiery energy. Let's take a look if he's coming in with strictly passion or with something else. This person does have a lot of problems when it comes to keeping their goodies in their package. You know, I always say their peach or their wand. They have a lot of problems with not trying to show you their peach or their wand. It's like the little babies. And I don't mean it in a sexual way. So let me rephrase that. It's like the babies. You know, when I taught from the year 1998 to 2015, all different grades, all the way to alternative high school. But the grade I love the most is Head Start, because those were my 3- and 4-year-olds, and all the way up to 5-year-olds sometimes if they weren't in pre-K yet. And they were always trying to show each other their belly button. For the love of God, I have no idea why, but they love showing their belly button. Well, in that aspect, they're the same as this person. They love showing you their peach or their wand. They just can't stop themselves trying to show you their peach or their wand. And it makes me want to giggle, because they really love showing you their peach or their wand. So they're going to have a hard time trying to keep the peach or the wand under wraps, because they really want you to admire their peach or their wand for some reason. Find it very difficult to just be around you and keep their clothes on. Just like the little babies, they want to show the belly button. They want to take their shoes off and their socks off and show you their toes. And for them, it's all in innocence. But to you, you want them to show you their heart, their compassionate side, their caring side, their nurturing side. You want to talk. You don't want to just show each other your peaches and your wands. Although they're nice, but that's not romance. That's more hot and heavy, you know? Reminds me of the song. And it's funny because every time I think of the song, I think of my twin flame. From the Kings of Leon, you know? Oh, your sex is on fire. Yeah, that kind of thing. And we know your sex is on fire. I could go higher. I just don't feel like it. Singing is just not, I'm not in the mood for it tonight. But you know what I'm saying. It's like, I know what's in your pants. Show me your heart. Show me what you're really made of. There has to be some substance there to you. Show me the heart of a poet. Show me why I should fall in love with you again, or why I should stay in love with you to begin with. They're going to need your help. For some reason, something is going to need your help. So if it's the help in the department of keeping their pants on, then I want to say, do it with love, do it with kindness, do it with humor. But if it's really needing help, then you should be able to tell them that they don't need to take off their clothes for you to help them. Then they're going to realize that they can act in the King of Cups. I cannot believe this. I can't make this shit up, guys, you know, and I don't want to. I love doing tarot, just raw tarot, the King and the Queen of Cups. So literally, guys, you are a match all the way around. Maybe because there was a little bit of immaturity or a little bit of resistance to change on one part or the other, that you were not able to see each other's true identity and true character, because one person wasn't willing to let the guard down or let their mask, you know, put their mask to the side long enough for you to see who they really were. But I think that in essence, their true essence, you did fall in love with who they are when they did allow you to see that part of them. They just didn't show you enough of that part of them, if you know what I mean. Hi, the devil. Now we get to the devil, the grand finale. If we were in a Shakespearean play, I'd be like, okay, devil, what do you want? But since he came out twice, and as I said, no, I'm not kidding. There is an equal measure of love on the table as there is of passion. Passion, not necessarily all it's cracked up to be, although passion mixed in with love, maturity, and playfulness can be very pleasurable all together. But here we go. Why are things up in the air? Why are the two coins up in the air? Why? For sure, a lot of things must be discussed. And yeah, I'm telling you, especially in the wand division, gosh darn son of a buck. They're just, that wand just wants to go wild. They want to go buck wild like at the Players Ball, you know? Remember the Players Ball with Dave Chappelle? So you're going to have to say powder me and kind of calm that down, because that fire is they're really into you, Libra. What can I say? They're very much into you. It can work, but the person must know when to take the wand or the peach out and not let it consume them entirely, because then it's going to lead you to believe that that's all they want from you. But the truth has to come out. They have to allow for these truths to be told, or for that mask to come off, so they can show you their true self. Because there's no longevity that can be had here if you don't know them. Okay, so you might know them by their peach, their wand, but you may not know all of them. And it's not that you can't love them entirely. It's that if they're not willing to show you their whole self, their true self all the way around, how can you love them profoundly with or without their flaws, and vice versa? Okay, so you have the Four of Cups here. They might get tired. Sorry, they might get tired if you don't let them have your peach or your wand. They may get tired. They may or may not. It just depends on how honest you are, and you don't have to be brutal about it. I know I was, but I didn't really try my point home, I don't think. I didn't really say the things I really should have said. And I think that if I would have been more calm in my presentation, that maybe I would have gotten my point across. I'm not too sure. But in this instance, they do have a shit ton of spice in their pants for you. What you decide to do with that is up to you. Here's the Ten of Cups. So it's not a bad situation, Libra. It really is not. I think all of this can be worked out. You have the Two of Cups twice as well. So I think that when this person comes back towards you, and if you do receive them well, I do believe that they will be very happy about it. I don't even know how did I do that? I must have mixed them in by accident. Yeah, I mixed in this is the new deck. Nope. I don't even know. Yep. Yeah, this is the old deck. This is the new deck. Same decks, Weight Rider decks, but look, you can tell the difference. They don't look the same. Well, actually, this is the Nine of Cups, isn't it? So you have the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. That's a good thing. I told you I need my glasses. The whole point to this is it's not a loss. It's a building here. It can go forward. It can be better than it was in the past between you two. But that passion has to be controlled long enough in between sessions, so to speak, to be able to learn from each other and learn about each other. The hurts, the damage from the past before they met you, if there's something, a reason why they can't seem to connect to people easily, and then going forward, allowing you to learn about them, because it's not you being nosy like they are here, because I think that's who's spying on you possibly. It's not that kind of wanting to know about you. It's a wanting to get to know you in a very genuine way. Your last card here, after all the passion and the Ten of Cups coming out there, you have the World. So you guys literally can have a very beautiful life together if you can iron out all of these issues. But I will tell you that this person coming towards you with the Emperor energy here, whether that's both of you being emperors or whether that's taking the matters into your hands like an emperor, this can work out for you too, and it can be long lasting. Anything else you'd like to show us, please, concerning this relationship? I'm going to say something. Your readings, Libra, in general, have been really, really harsh and hard for an empath to deal with, because it's been all about the triangle. This has been the first reading in a very, very long time that your energies have come together with somebody trying to come towards you. And I'm not going to say it's going to be an easy win, because you see the hand coming out from the gray cloud. I want to say it's going to be a very hard win, meaning if you really truly want to be, you have to put a lot of effort in, but it'll be worth it. But you do also have to have a lot of patience in the process and for one another. Oh, I have a flipper here. Is it the Three of Cups again? It is the Three of Cups again. It's funny, down here, my energy got really quiet. My energy upstairs normally is very, very like high energy. I don't know why, but it just is. So here you have the Three of Cups to the Three of Cups. Again, this is a lot of love, and this can work. Anything else you'd like to show us, our tallest spirit? Please and thank you, and I'm very grateful to you. And also, I've only eaten once today. So that might be why I'm a little quiet as well. Like my energy is a little more stoic, more my true self. Because I'm not one of those extroverts. I'm an introvert, in case y'all did not know. There is a King of Swords coming to you, Libra. King of Swords. There's a King of Swords coming to you, Libra. What did I say they want? They want the Two of Cups. I already told you they want the Two of Cups. This is just incredible. It just keeps on fortifying itself. But that's why I layer, because it fortifies itself. They want the Four of Wands with you. I keep telling you, they want the Four of Wands. They want that strong fortitude in the relationship. That's what they want. You got another ace here. You've got an Ace of Wands yet again. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands. They do want this with you, Libra. Whether you're going to let them in or you're not, that's up to you. That's totally up to you. I cannot tell you what to do or what not to do, because I would be taking away your free will. Ten of Cups, Ten of Cups. There was a Ten of Cups to the Ten of Cups. I'm sorry. This is a beautiful, beautiful reading. You got the Ten of Cups? Yeah, you got it. You got it twice. The Ten of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Yep, you do. Yep. So again, this is a beautiful reading. This is a beautiful ending to a shaky beginning, but they are telling you this is ended. Whatever they had with this Queen of Wands energy person, Helga or Ramon, it's over, it's done. And when they come back towards you, you can bank on that they're ready for something real this time. They are ready to be with you, without reservation, and without masks, if that makes sense. Now, I'm not going to say that they're going to peel off every layer to them. They are like an onion, and this relationship has to grow. And in order for that to happen, they have to be able to reveal themselves little by little, like an onion, and allow themselves to just be real with you, be who they really are. You know, I think if I have to say anything in closing here, Libra, it would be this. Your biggest fear, and I'm stepping out as a Libra and as an oracle right now to say this, your biggest fear has been that this relationship is not going anywhere and that it'll never go anywhere. Whilst their fear is totally different than your fear. Their fear is when I remove my masks that I wear, and I did say that with an S, plural, I don't think you're gonna like me. I don't think you're gonna like me. And what I have to say to the cross watcher is, offer the Libra something real this time. Offer them, all of you, without reservation. Take that mask off. Take that chance. And you're going to see that the Libra does like you. Because if the Libra didn't like you, the Libra wouldn't be pining over you. The Libra wouldn't be, for all these months that I've been doing these readings, that all of these cross watchers have been coming out, your exes, the Libra wouldn't have continued to have hope in their heart. The Libra wouldn't continue to hold a candle in their heart for you if they didn't like you. But they want to know more about you. They want to know actually everything. The good, the bad, and what you think is ugly. Because all of that has made you the person you are today. And after all, we're not sitting here in judgment of each other. We're sitting here to come together as one. And you can't do that unless you show each other the real McCoy, the real deal. This has been your reading, Libra. I hope that you enjoyed it. Very different vibe down here. I indeed feel a lot more stoic down here. But at the same time, it feels good because the energy is more slow. The energy is more relaxed for some reason. And it's more in tune with what Spirit is trying to say. And what Spirit started this reading with, which is patience is a virtue. Be patient with yourself, be patient with each other, be patient with this process. And a lot of you will say, but Spirit, I've already waited a long time. Well, then you don't have to wait, my dear. The choice is yours. You have free will. But if you are going to embark on this journey with this person, then a lot of patience is needed, one for the other, because nobody's perfect, and both individuals need a chance to grow as individuals, mature-wise, as well as together. Much love and light to you, my Libras. This has been your nightcap for today, and I hope that it resonated in some small way with you. If it did, please do hit the like button on your way out. Please do share. Please do hit the all button on the bell, because that's going to notify you when I'm live. It's going to notify you when I post something, and it's going to help my channel to grow. As I stated today in a very unrehearsed way, my endeavor God has placed on my heart now is to help children. So as my channel grows and as revenues grow for this channel, which can only come in the ways of likes and subscriptions, then I will be able to pick and choose charities that I want to give towards. And I already know that in America, it's going to be, I'm not going to name it because I'm not a spokesperson and I wouldn't want them to be offended, or, you know, a lot of people don't like tarot, and that's fine. But where the money comes, so long as it's there to help the children and their families, then that's all that my endeavor will be. But I will say this, I never, as a little girl watching Danny Thomas with the marathons, etc., when he was the telethons that he would go on and he would collect the monies for these unfortunate children, I never thought that I would be someone who wanted to contribute to that. But this is what God is putting into my heart. So I will be, as I grow, I will be contributing. And I will tell you later how much that is, and as far as percentage concerned, towards that one charity. And then I don't know, there's other charities, maybe possibly in other countries where we have orphanages that I most likely will also be contributing to as well. So those are the things that God has been placing on my heart in the last few months. And so as I grow, you're going to help me to help others as well. So I thank you from the bottom of my heart for being a subscriber. And for those that do decide soon, possibly towards the end or closer towards the middle, or we're already in the middle, towards the end of this month, for the membership, which will only be platinum. I'm not going to advertise for lower memberships than that. So it'll be the $6.99. But what you get is you get to come together with a community of like-minded individuals that have likes and dislikes just like you, that want to grow spiritually, and that'll have my undivided attention. We'll be doing classes that are geared towards your growth in those times that we come together. And I can also be doing readings that are more tailored for you as Libras that are part of that community. And you will have a say as well as to what we learn, so long as it's not going against the greater good of others. With that said, much love and light to you. This has been Victoria Violet. And for those that are going through anything tough right now, don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give up. You got this. Love and light to you. Bye.